This is the town of Balad, 85 kilometers north of Baghdad, and looming over a main road, a poster of Brigadier General Hamid Taghavi, one of the most senior commanders in the Iranian Revolutionary Guards. He was killed here by an ISIL sniper in December 2014. 55-year-old Taghavi is the most senior member of Iran's armed forces to die outside its borders since the Iran-Iraq War of the 1980s. After the defeat of ISIL in Mosul, many of its fighters moved south and circled this town in the hopes of capturing it and eventually getting to Baghdad. That's when the Iraqi government asked for help, a call answered by Iran's Revolutionary Guards. This statue was made by locals a year after Taghavi's death. Salah al-Husseini is a senior commander with Iraq's Popular Mobilization Front here in Balad and fought against ISIL.
It's nothing new that the U.S. keeps interfering against the Islamic resistance. The U.S. is trying to divide Iraq from Iran, but it will not be able to. Iraq and Iran are considered one body, with one leadership. It is impossible for America to split apart Iraq and Iran, because Iran helped us fight ISIL, and no one can deny that fact.
Iranian officials have designated the U.S. military as a terrorist group in response to a similar U.S. move against the Revolutionary Guards. That makes an already complicated situation in Iraq even more so. There are just over 5,000 U.S. troops in Iraq, and they will be here for the foreseeable future.
We have good relations with both, with Americans and with Iranians, and we are going to deploy all our efforts to ease and calm down this situation. It is not in the interest of any of the parties engaged. Not United States, not Iran, not Iraq, not the region as a whole. So we are going to deploy all our efforts to ease things and calm things.
Iraq has a long and complicated history with Iran. Trade between the two countries is worth over $13 billion annually. Iraq is also heavily reliant on Iranian gas to fuel its electricity grid.
The influence of Iran's Revolutionary Guards here is in an advisory role, according to officials, and that's not likely to change anytime soon, which means the Iraqi government has to find a way to balance both its relationship with the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran. And how that works out could have repercussions across the Middle East. Dorsa, Jabbari, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.